round number 2 action for Roane County. It'll be Roane County on mat 2 once again. It'll be Roane versus Doddridge getting set to go here at the 106-pound weight class. Glad you could join us here at the Bob Stover Invitational Wrestling Tournament. So in the pod for Roane County, they defeated Webster County 62-6 to begin. They've got Lewis County and Doddridge to go in their pod, and then they'll shuffle the teams together in this duels format. Talking to Coach Wayne Jarvis before this began. Andrew Miller, John Penna, glad you guys could join us. The system is they'll reseed after this pod is done, and the top seeds will advance into that championship pod. The others will be on the other mats.
Yeah, a little bit different than what we've done the last 2 weekends. The last 2 weekends, like you said, we've wrestled out, figured out who the winners of the pods were, and then they individually had opportunities to win kind of tournament-style bracket. Today, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're just doing the actual duels. So Roane County right now 1-0 in their pod, and I believe Doddridge. Well, they beat Webster. No, excuse me. It was Lewis that just beat Webster. So Lewis with the win. Webster 0-2, and Webster still has to wrestle Doddridge, I believe.
Be some interesting matchups coming up here in the Roane versus Doddridge second round matchup. Any forfeits that we have looking at?
Yeah, we're going to look at 120 is going to be a forfeit. Roane County will get the win. 126 will be a forfeit. Roane County will get the win. 145, Roane County will get a win there. 160, 170, and then 220. And it looks like Doddridge will get a forfeit at 113 and get a forfeit at heavyweight. So
36 points already for Roane County coming, and then 6 coming for Doddridge. Mm-hmm. So obviously it's an early mountain to climb for Doddridge. So if you're Roane County, you want to come out quickly. And let's see if Holbert can build off of the pin in his first match. And right off the bat, the ankle pick for the youngster Levi Holbert.
Yeah, he's wrestling Kramer here from Doddridge. These two matched up last week as Levi Holbert was able to pin him, and he's working on another pin right here.
15 seconds in, he's already got the back of Kramer. Going to lift on that head, and that is a 21-second pin for Levi Holbert to begin this duel with Roane and Doddridge. So 2-0 on the day for Holbert. Again, as Coach Jarvis mentioned to us, there will not be like individual awards given out. It is just going to be a team format.
So Doddridge powers with the forfeit at 113.
So we're tied at 6 apiece at the moment, but here comes a couple of forfeits. Tyson Penna gets a forfeit, followed by Sam Richards. Sam yet to wrestle here today. He had a forfeit in the Webster County win. So add 12 more to Roane County's total. They lead 18-6 and will enter the 132-pound weight class.
All right, so you have Riley Coran and Russell May. Riley have known forever. And, of course, these two matched up last week at Ravenswood. Riley, a super technical wrestler, and Russell right here gets taken down for Roane County.
May had a big victory, a late set of back points, giving May a major decision win against Webster County 10-2, but he is down quickly here as Curran leads off with the takedown.
Yeah, Riley, one of those kids that's very long but technical, wrestled quite a bit throughout Pee Wee and middle school and now high school.
Towards the edge of the mat, May trying to get rid of the wrist control right now. Coran, little gator roll out of bounds, and they'll reset 2-0 with May on bottom.
You know Russell's going to scrap to the very end throughout this whole thing, so he's on bottom right here.
When you're wrestling a technical wrestler like Coran, you really got to take advantage of any small window you can get, because there's not going to be a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, Coran working to get a chicken wing in here. Russell fighting that off. He's got one arm, and he's trying to run a half. And Coran switching side to side here, staying on top and staying with pressure.
As you mentioned, May will battle no matter what. Trying not to get turned here. First period action, 2-0, Coran on top. Again, this is match number 2 of the day for Roane County. They defeated Webster County handily 62-6. So they're 1-0 at the moment in their pod. They already lead 18-6 on Doddridge. A couple of forfeits and a 21-second pin for Levi Holbert. Roane County had to forfeit at 1:13. Stalemate whistled. Official getting bored out there, so he will reset the two wrestlers. May still on bottom, 12 seconds left. Short time opportunity for us. See if he can make a quick move on bottom. Almost to his feet. Coran keeps him down, though. And we'll run out the first period with a 2-0 Doddridge lead.
This match going a lot like the first time that they met last weekend, last Saturday. It's JCI's, Drew. Riley with the technical work here, and Russell just being scrappy and continuing to fight. And Russell's on top here.
See if Russ can work something up top here. He rode out the third period on top against Webster County. Of course, this is quite a big step up in ability with Coran.
Yeah. Russell down 2-0. Continuing the pressure, trying to work something here as Riley tries to get to his feet. And he's a little too high there, and that's going to be 2 points for Coran.
Yeah, Russell's trying to get a little turn there and got a little slick, and now Coran has got himself a pin just real quickly. It could go that fast, John.
Yeah, just a technical wrestler is Riley, and he and Russell have become pretty good buds. You know Russell, though.
Yeah, he's not happy about losing.
No.
He's a May.
Yep. They don't like to do that.
So it's 18-12 now officially. We move to the 138-pound weight class.
All right, so we have Peyton Carpenter here versus McCombs at 138. Now, I don't know if these two met up last week at the JCI's, but
we're looking for the head there, and this is one of those positions that Peyton Carpenter can get out of.
Yep.
And he is just a bulldog. Look at him go. He's got his two, looking for the half. Quick jump over, and towards the edge of the mat goes Carpenter. He is not afraid to put himself in a tough position with the strength.
No, he absolutely likes to get after it.
2-0 quick lead for Carpenter.
He's got a tight waist in here. Now working to try to get his half, and he's got it.
He's so quick.
He's got to stay pressure here.
He's still got that half.
You see McCombs turning away from that.
He'll step over. And he's got that half sunk in now.
There, good.
Got to get chest to chest. He's a little high right now.
He's got to
watch out.
Settle back.
And he's got the pin. Peyton Carpenter. Big victory for Roane County to give them a 24-12 team lead here against Doddridge. And again, the Raiders are going to get a lot of forfeits.
Yep. You're going to get a forfeit here at 145. Grayson Steele.
Make it 30-12 Roane County with the steal.
Here we've got at 152 Shadrach Greathouse's first opportunity here today. He's going to be wrestling Lloyd here from Doddridge. These guys have not met. Shad dropped down from 60 to 52 today.
Greathouse got that right wrist heavily taped. A little injury there. Quick move. He'll get back to his feet. He's got to be careful.
Working for a throw.
And body lock, and I think that was a smart move just to drop and turn so you can work out of this situation.
Lloyd here, very long, Drew. Long arms, but Shad's able to get himself out 2-1 advantage for Lloyd of Doddridge.
Again, last time Shadrack wrestled was early middle school. I'll tell you what, he is an athlete, and let's just say he and his buddies have done a lot of wrestling unofficially over the last 6 years.
Oh, yeah.
Great House trailing 2-1, trying to hop up on top of that head there.
Nice opportunity for a mixer right here. Potentially dangerous call.
And they're going to get Great House. For a point.
Official making up
illegal move there. Great House. Well, he used that to his advantage. The ankle pick, the single.
Nice.
And Great House takes down Lloyd. Shad with a 4-2 lead now. Lloyd back up, potentially dangerous. Back down he'll go with 1:09 left. Clock still moving. Now they'll stop it. 152-pound weight class. Roane County leading against Doddridge here in their second match, 30-12. Lloyd up to his feet. Great House trying to work him to the edge. Lloyd falls back. Boy, Shad almost let him go underneath him for a pin opportunity. Great House a little high there. Now he's got to hustle out of this. He will get reversed. They've reset the score. I didn't think it was right originally. They gave that penalty point to Great House instead of to Lloyd. So it's 5-3. Lloyd on top here in period number 1.
And Lloyd working here, trying to get his half in. He's got length on Shad. Shad's fighting it.
And Lloyd is going to sink that in, and Great House will fall to Lloyd by pin. So make it 30-18 now. Roane County leading Doddridge.
So we're looking at a forfeit here at 160. Owen Skinner.
So that'll be 36-20. Conrad's going to get a
forfeit at 170 here.
So that'll make it 42-20. John, write that down because I'll forget. So the Raiders, again, they only needed to win a couple of matches, John, to secure the victory here with all the forfeits that Doddridge has. Right now they're leading at 42-20.
Okay, now we have at 182. As we're trying to figure out what's going on down there.
Raiders have a wrestler here.
So Skinner at 160. This may be a
yeah, it is
an exhibition.
It's either an exhibition or Skinner's going to get a match with Johnson Central.
Well, Skinner goes straight to work with an ankle pick.
Heck yeah.
And he is trying to work a half in there, getting far wrist control. Johnson Central, very good team from Kentucky, Drew. But
yeah, we watched them against Calhoun County right before the Raiders' first match, and they were dominant against the Red Devils.
Yeah. Skinner still has some pressure there.
So this is, again, not a match that counts towards the team score with Roane and Doddridge, but a chance for Owen Skinner to do some wrestling here.
Yeah, this is actually Owen's first match this year.
Got a good crossface there.
Working, he's got a mixer set in there, and he's got to stay heavy, but he's working towards a pin right here.
He's got
the pin.
Well done, Owen Skinner.
Skinner absolutely changed from this year to from last year to this year, Drew. He's really done a good job and really come a long way from where he was last year. Owen Skinner, a junior this year, so he was one of our wrestlers last year. I think he wrestled 52 last year.
So a good win for Owen Skinner in the exhibition match. We're at 182 with Sam Elmore. And it looks as if he does have an opponent.
Yeah, if so, it's going to be Walters for Doddridge. Sam Elmore, freshman, just getting his feet wet here this season, Drew. But so far, so good. He's got 3 pins on the season so far.
42-20 is the team score. The match here for Elmore, who pinned his Webster County opponent in period number 1 of Roane County's first victory, 62-6 over the Highlanders. 2 already for Elmore.
Yeah, he's working wrist control here.
Going to flatten Walters out.
Walters seems to be a tough battle so far for Sam.
Almost for a second there, working those long arms, trying to get a cradle in place.
Still working here, trying to get some wrist control.
Got to get that arm inside and use the half. There it is.
There it is, brute strength right there.
Walters let it go, and Elmore now has an opportunity for another pin here in the first period.
He's got to sink it.
Got to get that head up. There you go. Get your head up, chest to chest, lift the head, and there's the pin. Way to go, Sam.
Yeah.
2 for 2 with a pair of pins, and Roane County now 48-20. And that will secure the victory for the team score for the Raiders.
All right, now we have at 195 Jason Bennett, not your magistrate, at 195. And then
I'd like to see that, by the way.
Looks like Nicholson here for Doddridge.
Bennett, a quick pin against Webster County as well in his first match.
I'm not sure if these two matched up last week or not. We've seen Doddridge a couple times. Or actually, we've seen them last week, so not sure if they matched up or not. But Jason Bennett coming along as well, just a sophomore himself, so he's trying to figure some things out.
He came out firing in his first match against Webster County.
Yeah.
Being a little more deliberate here to start this one against Doddridge. Roane County leading 48-20 in the team score. Bennett now. Nice shot. See if he can finish this.
Swam it.
He will. He's got the takedown.
There you go. Take it when you got.
See if he works quickly. He will work quickly now. He's got the half set in. Got to get sunk back a little bit, just a little bit more. And there it is.
All right.
Back-to-back pins for the Raiders. Now 54-20. At 220, Roane County will have a forfeit, which will make it 60-20. And then Burnside for Doddridge has a forfeit as well.
Yeah.
So the final team score will be 60-26. And Roane County goes 2-0 in pool play, if you will.
Yep.
Burnside will get himself an exhibition against a Johnson Central JV player or JV wrestler. So there it is, Roane County 2-0, John Penna in pool play. One more to go for the Raiders here in the pods, and the Raiders will face off against Lewis County. Following this one, Roane County now 2-0, 62-6 over Webster County, and 60-26 over Doddridge County. We'll be back with the third of the three in the pods for Roane County after these messages.